Hello everyone, this is ScapCat242 and here's my review on the Joy Toy Crossfire Kwai and Ming figures. So since these figures have a very similar design, I figured I'd do both figures in one review. And with my new camera, we're going to take our time because then I don't have to worry about my battery dying. So these are two figures that I saw, I think advertised last year through Joy Toy, and they both looked really interesting. I actually almost passed on Ming, the one on the right, because I thought her original design was kind of generic, but then when I saw the final results, the figure looked pretty impressive. But here they are in my collection, and these are 1/18 scale figures, so basically about the scale of a modern G.I. Joe or Marauders Task Force figure. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Kwai. So she's the one on the left. This was actually the one I was looking forward to the most. And let's just gonna show what came with her. So this was her little printout. So as you can see here, she's got her assault rifle, got a pistol, a bat, an extra butt, extra set of hands. So from her design, it's a very Lolita, Harley Quinn-esque look to her mercenary. Actually, some pretty great detail on this figure. I was really surprised. Let's just take a look. So there's her face. Let's take a look at her gun. And the gun has some really great detail on her. And she's got a pistol right there, which is removable. Comes out like that. And as for her other accessories, I got them all bagged right here. So there's the bat. I have them in the bag so I don't want to lose them. There's her extra butt. I'll demonstrate how that works. Extra set of hands. There's like open hands, closed hands, and there's even I think a pointing hand. So figure is pretty nicely made. And so got a ball joint in the head right there. Ball joint in the shoulders, ball joint in the elbows, turns, there's a hinge in the wrist, there is a ball joint in the waist, and really good ab crunch, goes side to side, ball joint legs, that's the splits. Surprisingly, that skirt does not hinge articulation, double jointed legs, really good ankle pivot. So yeah, overall, a really good posable figure. Now, one thing I gotta point out, be careful with these joints, because apparently they've been known to break, which is why Joy Toy gives you spares. I had to replace one so far, but they're a pretty easy fix, but overall, just be careful with these. So, I'm gonna demonstrate with the, I guess the extra butt she came packaged with. So, I was a little confused onto why she came with this part. Apparently, it's a different displaying option. So basically what you do, you just carefully pop off her waist. That, you take this part off, and then you just kind of gradually get the legs off. It's really tricky to do this. There you go. Once you get one off, the other one's a lot easier. Just pop that off. Then so yeah, the second skirt is actually her panties attached, which were the T-joint attaches. So what you do, you take the underwear part, place that in, get the legs in, get the, did I got that right? I do not have that right. Oh wait, I know what to do it anyway. So, nope, I don't have that right, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. So, the legs go in like that. Put the skirt back on, other way, and put the waist on. Oh, did not go too well. Come on. Oh, that'll help. Okay, pop, and yeah. So if you don't want the rest of the skirt, that is another display option. And actually, it's not too bad. Kind of funny though, she has white underwear with her outfit, but yeah, that's Kwai, so that's a possible display option. But it is kind of funny, you have a another skirt just lying there, but I'll probably have mine displayed with both skirt pieces. But so that's Kwai. So let's go on to Ming. So Ming, I was impressed with her sculpt, but I was disappointed in her skirt, and I'm gonna get into that. So she's not as, I guess, flamboyant as Kwai was, but she had more interesting accessories. So she's got a leg holster, well, a thigh holster, which does come out, but I'm going to point out an issue I had with that. She's got a knife sheath that's attached to her skirt, and it's really nicely detailed, but I'm going to point out some of the issues I had with her. So she's got a nice rifle. It's very similar to Kwai's rifle, but hers is painted red, and I think hers is a different design model. So yeah, hers has got a different stock. It's different paint apps. But let's take a look at her face. I mean, it's a really good sculpt, but it's just, what bothers me is the skirt really hinders her articulation, which is bizarre because this one was more softer, durable, did not get in the way, but this one is really stiff, and I'm going to demonstrate the problem. So you want to move the legs, but that skirt really gets in the way. So if you want to get like in a kicking or a kneeling pose, it's going to hinder articulation, and you can't really quite get to the leg holster, the thigh holster, because of that. So that skirt is really in the way, and it's very stiff too. The backpack is sculpted on. That would have been nice if it was removable or pegged on, so that's going to be an issue. The knife sheath, that does come out, but with all the stuff that's back there, it's just kind of weighs down the figure. I had some hard times keeping her up. Articulation is about the same, so I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that skirt really hindered articulation because I wanted to get some cool action poses. But I guess when I do a comparison, so do me just run and get another figure really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna compare her to another Joy Toy figure. So here was, I forgot which one this was, the other Crossfire wave. So they were about the same height, but I noticed the paint apps are different. This one definitely more Asian. This one's more of a Caucasian on the figure, but I definitely prefer this one because it's more tactical. This is very more, I guess, fantasy, almost cosplay-esque, but it's a cool figure. Sadly, the skirt really ruined the articulation for this figure. But Kwai was a winner for me. I liked how she came out. Her skirt did not hinder any articulation. I might swap out or go through my collection of action figure accessories and try to figure something out because I don't want to use the skirt. It's so hindering on this figure. But that's my review on these two figures, on Kwai and Ming from the Joy Toy line. Hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for my channel. I have more videos on the way.